You think 2025 is your year? You think you're just gonna drop a track and blow up? Let me tell you something. Straight up, the game is rigged, and most of you are playing it wrong. You're sitting there waiting for a miracle, waiting for some A&R to discover you, waiting for the algorithm to bless you. That's not how this works. Not anymore. It's a fucking war zone out there, and you're showing up with a water pistol. The music industry, especially for independent artists, is a brutal, unforgiving landscape. It's not about talent alone. It's about grit. It's about strategy. It's about outworking everyone else, 7 days a week. No excuses. You're drowning in a sea of noise. And if you're not screaming louder, smarter, and more consistently than everyone else, you're just another forgotten MP3 file. This isn't a hobby. It's a business. And you need to start treating it like one. So, if you're ready to stop dreaming and start doing, if you're ready to hear the unfiltered truth about what it actually takes to make a dent in this universe, then stick around. Because I'm not here to coddle you. I'm here to give you the raw, actionable shit you need to hear. No fluff, no bullshit. Just the straight-up playbook for what it takes to even have a fighting chance. Let's get into it. Alright, let's rip the band-aid off right now. You think you're special? You think your music is so unique it's just going to magically find its audience? Wake up. There are millions of artists out there grinding, hustling, putting out music every single day. The market isn't just saturated, it's overflowing. It's a tsunami of content, and you're a tiny speck in that ocean. That's the first brutal truth you need to swallow. And those algorithms you're praying to? They're not designed to help you, specifically. They're designed to keep users on their platforms. They favor what's already popular, what's already got momentum. So if you're starting from zero, you're climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops. You're not just competing with other indie artists. You're competing with major label behemoths. Good music isn't enough. Passion isn't enough. You need to understand the sheer scale of the competition. Tens of thousands of new songs are uploaded every day. The odds are stacked against you, massively. It's tough to stand out when everyone is screaming for attention. Everyone has a mixtape. Everyone has a SoundCloud. The barrier to entry for making music is lower than ever, which is a double-edged sword. It means more people can create, but it also means more noise, more clutter. You need to be brutally honest with yourself about this reality. This isn't to discourage you to the point of quitting. Fuck no. This is to ground you in reality. Once you understand the true landscape, you can start strategizing properly. Viral moments are lottery tickets, not a strategy. You need a goddamn plan. The romance of being a struggling artist is bullshit. It's not romantic to be broke. It's not cool to be undiscovered. It's frustrating. It's demoralizing. And it will break you if you're not prepared for the long, arduous journey ahead. This isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. Run uphill, in the snow, with people trying to trip you. That's the mindset you need to adopt. So, the first step is acknowledging these brutal truths. Then, you can start strategizing properly. You need a goddamn plan. This isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. Run uphill, in the snow, with people trying to trip you. That's the mindset you need to adopt. So the first step is acknowledging these brutal truths. Now that we've established the grim reality, let's talk about one of the most underutilized and misunderstood weapons in your arsenal. Genuine, consistent, deep engagement. You post a song, get a few comments, and then what? You move on to the next thing? Wrong. So fucking wrong. Every comment, every DM, every mention is an opportunity. Your audience, no matter how small, is your lifeblood. These are the people who are giving you their most precious commodity, their attention. And how do you repay them? By ignoring them? By treating them like numbers on a screen? That's a one-way ticket to obscurity. You need to be in the trenches with them every single day. Respond to every goddamn comment. Not just a like, not just an emoji. A real, thoughtful response. Somebody says they love your new track? Thank them. Ask them what specifically they liked about it. Somebody DMs you with a question? Answer it promptly. Make them feel seen, heard, and valued. This isn't rocket science. It's basic human decency. Amplified. Use Instagram stories, use TikTok lives, use YouTube premieres with live chat. Go live. Talk to your people. Answer their questions in real time. Show them the behind the scenes. Show them the struggle, the wins, the process. Create a personal connection that goes beyond just the music. They're not just fans of your songs. They need to become fans of you. Consistency here is non-negotiable. I'm not talking about engaging once a week when you feel like it. I'm talking daily, multiple times a day. It needs to become a habit, a reflex. Think of it as tending a garden. You can't just plant seeds and expect a bountiful harvest. You need to water them, nurture them, protect them from weeds every single day. Your audience is that garden. And don't just wait for them to come to you. Go out and find conversations. Search hashtags related to your genre. Find people talking about music you love. Jump into those conversations authentically. Don't just spam your links. That's the quickest way to get ignored or blocked. Add value. All right. You're engaging. You're talking to your people. Fantastic. But what are you feeding them? What are you putting out into the world that grabs attention and keeps it? Content. High quality, consistent, relentless content. This is the fuel for your entire engine. Without it, you're going nowhere. Fast. And when I say content, I don't just mean your finished songs. That's a given. I'm talking about everything around the music. Behind the scenes footage of your songwriting process. Studio sessions, the good, the bad, the ugly. Snippets of new ideas. Acoustic versions of your tracks. Remixes. Covers of songs you love, done in your style. The possibilities are endless. You need to be a content machine. Think like a media company, not just a musician. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, long-form videos on YouTube, blog posts, photos. Every platform is an opportunity to tell your story and share your art in different ways. Don't just repurpose the same stuff everywhere. Tailor your content to the platform. Quality matters, yes. But don't let perfectionism paralyze you. Done is better than perfect, especially in the fast-paced world of social media. Authenticity and consistency often trump slick production value, especially if that slick production means you're only posting once a month. Find a balance, but lean towards volume and speed. Collaborate, collaborate, collaborate. Reach out to other artists, even those in different genres if it makes sense. Cross-promote. Feature on each other's tracks. Do joint live streams. Tap into their audiences and let them tap into yours. This is one of the fastest ways to expand your reach and get in front of new potential fans. Don't be afraid to reach out. The worst they can say is no. Experiment relentlessly. Try different formats, different styles, different types of content. See what resonates with your audience. Pay attention to the analytics. What's getting views? What's getting engagement? What's falling flat? Double down on what works, and don't be afraid to ditch what doesn't. This is an iterative process. Don't just create content when you have a new song to promote. That's a rookie mistake. You can have the best music, the most engaging social media, and a mountain of content, but if you're operating in a vacuum, you're severely limiting your potential. Networking. I know, for some of you, it's a dirty word. It sounds corporate. It sounds fake. But I'm not talking about schmoozing with a fake smile. I'm talking about building genuine relationships with people who can help you and who you can help in return. Industry professionals, other musicians, producers, managers, booking agents, playlist curators, bloggers, PR folks. These are people you need to connect with. But how do you do it without coming across as a desperate, self-serving asshole? You provide value first. Always. Don't just hit someone up asking for a favor. That's a terrible first impression. Attend industry events, both online and offline, when possible. Conferences, workshops, showcases, local music meetups. These are opportunities to meet people face to face or screen to screen and start building rapport. Don't just go there to hand out business cards. Go there to learn, to listen, and to make genuine connections. Join online communities, Facebook groups, Discord servers, subreddits related to your genre or the music business. Participate actively, share your knowledge, ask thoughtful questions, support other members, become a known, valued member of that community. Opportunities often arise organically from these interactions. When you do reach out to someone directly, do your homework. Personalize your message. Show them you know who they are and what they do. Explain clearly and concisely why you're reaching out and what value you might offer them, or how a collaboration could be mutually beneficial. Keep it short, keep it respectful, and don't be demanding. Building relationships takes time. It's not a one-and-done transaction. Follow up, stay in touch, without being a pest, and look for ways to support the people in your network. Share their work, congratulate them on their successes, offer help if you see an opportunity. It's about building a web of mutual support. Look, I've just laid out a ton of stuff for you. Brutal truths, engagement tactics, content creation, networking. It's a lot, I get it. But here's the punchline. Knowing this stuff means jack squat if you don't execute. Information is worthless without action. You can watch 1,000 videos like this, read 1,000,000 articles, but if you're not putting in the reps, day in and day out, you're just intellectualizing your failure. Stop complaining about the algorithm. Stop whining that it's too hard. Stop waiting for permission. Nobody is coming to save you. Your success, or lack thereof, is 100% on you. It's about the grind, the hustle, the patience, the persistence. It's about doing the unsexy, unglamorous work when nobody's watching. That's where the wins are forged. So what are you going to do? Are you going to absorb this and go back to your old ways? Or are you going to actually implement, test, learn, and iterate? The game is long. There are no overnight successes, only overnight discoveries of years of hard work. So, get your head down, focus on your craft, serve your audience, build your community, and put in the goddamn work. 2025 can be your year, but only if you decide to make it your year, every single day, starting right now. No more excuses. Go do it.